This is Hannibal back here from the HannibalTV.com. More details have come out straight from the horse's mouth about John Cena's retirement tour. Last night, he announced at Money in the Bank in Toronto that he's going to retire in 2025. It kind of gave the impression in his speech that it might be retiring at WrestleMania, but he confirmed in the post-show press conference that he is going to basically start wrestling pretty much a full-time schedule when WWE goes to Netflix to help give them a kick on Netflix, and end in December 2025. And he's expecting to have 30 to 40 matches. So that's pretty much every week of Raw. Raw's the show that's going to be on Netflix. I mean, SmackDown too in countries other than the US. But Dave Meltzer, I was listening to him talk about it today. If you look at like The Rock coming back to a more full-time or to a more regular schedule around the WrestleMania time, they paid him $30 million for that. So there's so much more money to be paid now by wrestling that even though Cena has like a good acting career, he could probably make just as much or even more for wrestling full-time for the WWE. The last little run he did before he got his surgeries last fall, he did boost ratings and attendance at events he was on. And you can always use another top star. So should make for an interesting time in WWE with John Cena back, give them a boost for Netflix. He does say he's open to staying with the quote-unquote WWE family after he actually retires from active competition. So he'll still be around. By the way, from all reports, it doesn't seem like there was any really crazy quote-unquote five-star matches at Money in the Bank. From everyone I've heard, there was a lot of mistakes in the girls' match, and it was described as sloppy by many. But the most relevant thing of the show was John Cena, and they had, of course, the surprise of CM Punk interfering in the Drew McIntyre match. No word on when CM Punk is actually going to be cleared to wrestle again. Yes, the Rag Overlord Cena could make another run as champ. That's 100%. They might put that second world title on him, which to me though, would that really be counted as the top title? I don't know. And he did address in the press conference that maybe it's not over with The Rock, another match with The Rock, which would be even bigger at this point. By the way, I also heard Dave Meltzer talking more about Kevin Sullivan. Meltzer got the same message before that I got, that the family did not want people talking about Kevin Sullivan's health issues because I guess he's been in the hospital since basically May 12th. And I guess he's been in there so long that the insurance ran out or something. So now he's asking for a GoFundMe, which I guess he has around 30,000 raised for it. So it's not looking good for his health. We wish him the best on that. Someone says WWE is going to have a real lack of. Well, the thing is, they can bring in people like Logan Paul, The Rock. The problem is, I agree with you there, Ivan. Roman Reigns is the last megastar, quote unquote, they've created, and he's not on Cena's level yet. You could say that as far as definitely he's the biggest star that they've created since John Cena. Prior to that, there was Cena and Lesnar. But you're right, Lesnar, I'm sure they're going to bring him back because that seems to have blown over with Lesnar now. Cena's going into retirement. Logan Paul, I guess, could be a future star, but would he ever be full time, I don't know. But other than that, who knows? Who knows what they're going to be able to do? I'm, but no, there hasn't been anyone to Cena's level. The closest has been Roman Reigns. There's been nobody from NXT that has become a mega star yet. Roman Reigns was from FCW. They had high hopes for Gable Stevenson. They ended up releasing him. Cody Rhodes, since he's become champion, we've seen ratings and attendance drop to the point where they've canceled house shows, and there's only a couple house shows planned for the summer. They're still making a lot of money, but as far as like, it's not like where Hogan was on the road or when Cena was on the road where they were getting big crowds for house shows and stuff. So yeah, who knows? Fraud alert. You don't think Cena's actually retiring? Or maybe your account is a fraud, because it sounds like a weird name. But anyways, you can let me know what you thought of Money in the Bank in the comments. The biggest thing was Cena's announcement. And yeah, I agree with you, Ivan. I don't know who they're going to get. I guess they're just going to try and keep WWE going as the brand. As long as they can pay massive amounts of money, Roman Reigns can still wrestle till he's like 50. At least for one-offs. Whether he'd ever do full-time again, who knows? But yeah, if you look at the people that are true mega stars that are household names, as I said, I use my dad as a barometer. My dad still doesn't know Roman Reigns. I do think Roman Reigns will be a bigger star as time goes on, but he's still never quite reached the level of Cena. There's no question he's the biggest star they have since Cena, though. But who do they have since Reigns? I honestly, they've given Cody Rhodes as big as push as they can, but he's not the next Austin or Hogan or Cena. So, anyways, wish everyone a great day. I do think, at least for 2025, they look to be in very good shape.